I'm really struggling with this one. Have you ever found yourself at a creative roadblock? Now for those who haven't, here's a visual representation of what that feels like. The truth is, I am editing what is meant to be the third part in an epic adventure series, where me and my friend backpack beautiful Lombok. The problem is, after the first couple of days, the footage sucks a major amount of ass. And once again, let me show you with a visual representation. Running up to the pool is arriving in Lombok. It is okay, we are just warming up into the adventure and excited for what is to come. But here, soaring up in the air like a glorious eagle or magnificent pigeon is the Mount Rinjani hike, which was in part 2 by the way, check it out if you haven't, please, I need the ad revenue. Here we have the climax of awesomeness in terms of footage of the trip. Then after that, it crashes and burns. I have tried everything to make a story out of these clips, and I just can't do it. I have tried doing a backflip. I have tried eating snacks. I've tried everything. And I've even tried scoring a football goal. And yet surprisingly, none of these amazing creativity-sparking techniques are helping me overcome my creative roadblock. And so I had no choice but to contact a specialist for help. Hello.
Hi.
Thank you so much for agreeing to this. Really, really appreciate it. So here we're joined with Claire Hummusfly, neurologist, archaeologist. So today it is my honor to introduce Claire Hummusfly. So today I have the huge honor of being sat with Claire Hummusfly, neurologist, archaeologist, and not my sister. So Mrs. Hummusfly, how exactly would you describe neurology to those that say are watching and don't know what it is?
What it is? It's the study of the neurophysicism in the neuroscience department of education of the Dolphinagism.
Oh my word. Well, that's amazing. And so obviously I'm sat here with you. We discussed it earlier over the phone, but I'm currently having a bit of an issue with creativity, so I'm finding a roadblock. And so with your neurologist background, I was wondering, you know, what's the science behind that and how can I overcome that?
Well, really, the only real way you can overcome an artist's block, as they call it, is to just stop it. Just...
Even an expert couldn't help me. Was I doomed to never achieve part 3? Was the adventure series forever to be stuck at part 2? The millions that watched the series had desperately begged me for a part 3, never to have that hunger satisfied. But then it hit me, like a big inflatable ball. I could just give up. But giving up never feels good. Like a piece of toast left on the plate. Unsatisfying, sad, and unfinished. Either you clean the plate or you throw that bread in the bin. And I ain't the type of guy to throw away a perfectly good buttered piece of bread. Sometimes all you can do is give it your best, one bite at a time. The best video you make is built on the worst ones you've created. The lessons learned through failures are the very lessons that lead you to success. Better to crawl across the finish line than to never reach it. So here it is, part 3 of the Lombok Adventure series. Kinda sucks, but I'm proud to say I gave it my best shot. Things took a turn for the worst after the hike up Rinjani. Arriving at the bottom of the mountain in the dead of night, Patrick was rushed to hospital. Using Google Translator, we communicated with the local doctors. Soon Patrick recovered and we were back on our adventure, but not before they could take the pus out of his blistery foot. Deciding we needed to relax, we headed to a beautiful and peaceful island called Gilimeno. Stepping on the island was like stepping back in time. There were no cars, only horse-drawn carriages. We stayed in the craziest hostel I had ever seen and explored the island. After a perfect sunset with newly made friends, me and Patrick headed back to Lombok and spent the remaining days seeing the awesome beauty that the island provided.
Salamat sorry!
This backpacking trip was a roller coaster to say the least, with a lot of highs and a lot of lows. Lombok took us way out of our comfort zone, testing our limits and taking our breath away. It is an adventure I won't ever forget, and I am so grateful for the memories made here.